What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now you need to do this now to go ahead and get yourself a 93 overall Cam Chancellor instantly. We're going to be talking about some XP boost. We're going to be talking about how to create the best zero chill team right now and why you probably should not be spending money on CJ Stroud. So sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Number one, if you've been watching the videos, you know already, you should have a lot of legend tokens. And when I say a lot, I have about 75. I would say the average that you guys should have is about 50. So tell me how many you have if you have not already used it this week to get either Donovan McNabb or Cam Chancellor. So even if you're new, and it's the first time that you're watching a GmiasWorld video, one of the main things you have to understand is it's a balance. You can spend money if you want, but take advantage of the free content. Do not, I repeat, do not allow EA to just let you spend money every single day and you don't grind the game. There's a lot of benefit to grinding the game, so I want to make sure that you guys understand that. All right, so you should have about 50. If you go through it now, you're not going to have as many as I have because I took advantage of a lot of glitches where they were giving out so many token packs. Yo, dude, it was weird. Like, you would play one challenge and they gave you so much, but EA Sports since fixed that. So a lot of you guys don't get the bonus stuff. In fact, I still have a bunch of them just sitting in my binder from before. I don't even know how many. I may have more than 75 because they're pretty much just stockpiled everywhere, like 4 times this, 4 times that. It's all over the place. But either way, I have enough to get 3 free legends. All right. At this point, I'm not ready to use it yet, but I just want you guys to know that it's very important that you continue to make sure that you're taking advantage of this because, you know, these cards can definitely be useful to you. Now, many of you guys are going to say, gee, why are you focused in on Cam Chancellor? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Donovan McNabb seems to be pretty good and stuff like that. It's because Cam Chancellor has more uses on the defense. All right, in my opinion. But this is the set that you're gonna have to focus in on, 85 to 93. Just do me a favor, guys. Do not take anything lower than the highest overall that's available. So if you're watching this video and 94 overalls are out, you're gonna take a 94 overall. As it continues to go up, do not take a lower, always take the max because they are B and Ds. And after you use them, say I get Donovan McNabb, right? And then the dude makes me rage and I like, yo, I hate you and I want to get rid of him, right? He's only going to give me a very minimal amount of training because he's a B and D. So you got to make sure you get the most, even though it's a B and D, you still want to get the most out of it. So you always take the highest overall. Now, at this time of the video, all we have are these guys that are the top players, the 93s. Right? So Cam Chancellor, Donovan McNabb, and Willie Anderson. Now, just remember this though, the limiteds have nothing to do with this, so we're just talking about the set players. Those are the only ones you can get for free. So everything else you would have to actually engage within the game, in the store, and all that other crap to be able to get, you know, any of the limited players. So you're gonna see Devin Hester and Mel Renfro. Usually limiteds are higher priced, but because of, you know, what's going on with the zero chill, which we're going to get to in a second, and the fact that they have team diamonds, they're not going to sell for as much. Even with the fact that on a theme team, these guys are really good, it doesn't matter because zero chill is going buck wild. Okay. One of the things that I wanted to recommend though, because of zero chill, if people are willing to buy your Adrian Peterson, sell him. I'm telling you this because the running back is going to get, like, the running back position is about to get over flooded in part 2 or even part 3. Just trust me on this, all right? Nobody's going to keep spending the money for that regardless because he doesn't get any discounted abilities where it really matters. So he's not going to compare to what's coming out in zero chill. And even right now with the Tony Pollard, I think Tony Pollard is what? Let's go see if he's in the actual, I want to see if he's actually in the catalog. Hold on. Because let me just see if he's there because I want to show you guys something. He's one of the cards you get from grinding out the yeah, there he is right there. If you grind out the MUT drafts, you can grab him. Okay. Now this guy is serious business because of the zero chill, and not only that, with spin cycle being 0, it's absolutely insane. It's just like, dude, if you're gonna spend coins, get him for now. I'm just letting you guys know that. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely try to swap the Adrian Peterson and get him, give him 0 AP spin cycle, and just make somebody's life a nightmare. Like, honestly, guys, like, it's really that serious. So that's just my opinion. You can do whatever you would like, but I'm just going over the fact that the Legends are a certain price, and I don't want to see any of you guys have issues with it, so I got to give you the best recommendations. All right, that's all I'm doing. So getting back to the Legends themselves, now when you take a look at this stuff, I would say both of them are cheap, right? So if you don't want to take one of them right now, just save it, relax and wait for later. Again, I prefer Cam Chancellor because defensively, I think it makes more sense for me because he can loop and he can play deep safety. And then on a full Seattle Seahawks theme team, he's 95 speed. All right? You can even user him and run around like a weirdo and do all the other kind of stuff too. He just has a lot more uses. Now, Donovan McNabb has a really good release. They said it was Andrew Luck's, and his gunslinger is discounted for 3 AP. So that could also work. So if you're a new viewer and you're like, yo, I want to get my team up. All these other guys have these sick teams. I want to get my team up. Okay, right here. Because if you get CJ Stroud for $2.4 million, right, and he overthrows a ball, you're going to explode. So instead of doing all of that, you can try out this guy, figure out your AP, and just use somebody else for now. Because honestly, even with 0 AP, I don't even really consider CJ Stroud the best quarterback in the game. But that's my opinion, again. All right? So now, when you're choosing the player that you want, just do what works best for you. Now, would I take a right tackle? Obviously, no. Okay? Would I buy him to beef up the O-line? Not at this time. I would probably go with 0 Chill because they all get 0 AP abilities. And it makes sense to put them on your line with an ability as opposed to just a regular guy where you got to spend. All right? So that's the situation there. All right? So now you know how to get the guys for free. You understand what's happening with the Legends. Many of you guys are going to get an instant 93 overall Legend. Now, with 0 Chill, let's go ahead and break this down really quickly. The players that I have, they all have the 0 AP abilities. I'm going to be revamping my O-line soon, but just know for now, I got 2 of these B&D 90 overalls from just playing challenges. Okay, so right now, I'm not even really 0 chilled out, but I would recommend that you max out David Njoku, you get all the boosts to the 0 chill players because he's the strat card and he's the free card. So I would just recommend, even if you're not going to dabble in the promo, that you at least do that, right? You at least get David Njoku, max him out, get like a 93 overall 0 chill player, sell it, and just max him out and Montez Sweat. I would urge you guys to do that. The next thing is this. We're going to be doing an experiment, okay? We're going to give all of our 0 chill players mid-zone. If you get any of the players like Joey Porter, any of those guys that can get deep out zone, that's fine to pay for the deep out zone and give them like 0 AP pick artists or whatever. But for everybody else, we're going to be experimenting with mid-zone. So you're going to look through your binder and see what players you got from free challenges or whatever, and then you're going to go to the catalog and look at the other players and see what other 0 AP abilities you can get. But secondary-wise, we're going to start to experiment officially, okay? We're doing this officially. We're going to start experimenting with mid-zone because today it kind of opened my eyes that it's better in most cases in clutch time to get a knockout rather than go for the pick. I love the pick, and it's going to be a lot of drops, but in some cases, the knockout's going to save your life. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Just, bear with me. Look at my players. This guy has to get pick artist, but we're going to replace him with somebody else. What is that? Zion or whatever? What is this guy's name, bro? This dude is garbage, bro. He only gets pick artists. He doesn't get mid zone. So we're going to go get some of the other players that are available that are safeties and just throw them in there with mid zone and just say whatever. That's what we're going to do with that situation. All right. So with all of that being said, whatever team you put together, that's what we're looking to do right now. Mid zone on defense, and we're maxing out based on the theme teams. That's what we're going. Like Malik right now is a 96 speed. Kyle Hamilton, obviously, we don't have a Raven theme team, but he's still up there with the boost. That's what we're doing right now. You can create the sickest team for about 1.5 mil. So what I would do and what I would suggest is for this month, you start adding those players with 0 AP abilities and start grinding the game. As far as the XP boost goes, if you are having this glitch with the field pass, it's okay, where this is not loading, you're going to just go to free. All right, you're going to select the free pass even if you didn't pay for the premium, and you're going to make sure that you just go through it the same way. And if you decide later to pay the $10, you'll get all the other stuff that's in the premium crown section. All right, now dailies are very important. Make sure you're doing your dailies because you're going to get free content. Those mystery stockings, they usually turn out to be really good stuff. So if you've been doing your 0 chill dailies, you're all set. The objectives, pay attention to them. Except for the uniforms in the stadium, I don't really care about those, but you want to get everything else done. the week 1 stats, the sets, win the games. I'm gonna have to end up playing the Mutmas draft because I have to do some games with that, even though I'm worried about my mental health. You wanna play all of the 25 days of Madden challenges that are available. They update daily, and they're gonna help you to get the XP. Because remember, we're looking to get that Julio Jones at level 20, which is probably gonna go to a 99 speed, depending on how you have the theme teams later on. We'll go into that, all right, how to make him 99 speed. So you wanna look at that. As far as the regular field pass, everything should be updated right now. As far as like when you go into it, again, this is a glitch. You only pay for the premium pass once, so you select free pass for you to see the pass. Do not pay for it again. It's only doing that because they've added the new feature to purchase levels, and somebody forgot to make sure that if you've already paid for the field pass, to leave it that way. All of your milestones should be completed. If you're having difficulty getting through the rushing yards like I did, I always recommend just go into a solo battle on easy and handle your business. That is it. All right, all your blitz, all your zero chill, everything you get done in a solo battle and just be done with it. If it doesn't say head to head, then you do it in a challenge, and that's it. Get glitchy, get your XP, let me know what your MUT level is, and you have a blessed day. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.